ready to go to work.
Okay.
Getting ready to go to work. And yeah.
Monday, I called her and I did put some.
Let me hurry up because I'm running late.
And she asked me, oh, it's just a phone number. Yeah, just the phone number. You call her and she answered. And so, and she asked me, she said, do you want me to send an email out to remind you, when it's time?
I meant to tell you.
And I told her, I said, don't really matter, but if you feel like doing it, then
She sent it to me and I forgot to tell you.
Oh, it mattered to me. I had forgotten about it.
Oh, oh,
So that helped me. That helped me a lot.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Yeah, that's what happened.
Good morning.
Here I am, forgot about the date, and I'm planning something else with my girlfriend.
Uh-oh. Well, get the number out and call her.
Anyway, I go back to the email and get the number.
Um, I probably want to go to game.
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
No, Sister Bryce tell us about this Bravo that's out by when you cross over 95. And I said I want to go there and check it out to see what it's like.
Thursday.
She said, so I was wondering if we can stop in and see Sister.
I have to look, but I think I have my dental appointment on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
I have to check the date. I'm thinking that's a kind of business.
Oh, no, I can't go nowhere on Thursday. I forgot. I have a doctor's appointment on the 12th. Oh, so that's out of it.
I have a dental appointment.
Yeah, that's out of it. I can't go Thursday.
And we all have a Thursday appointment then.
Uh-oh, you too? Yeah, I did. I have my visitor on Thursday.
You want to go this afternoon?
Okay.
I have, internet service. They're coming to install mine today. Matthew got it up at his place, and he said it's so much better than what he had before. It's
Oh.
really, really good. So, they're in my area now, and I'm going to ask that they come in between 10 and 12.
Okay.
So I could do it in the afternoon when they're done.
Okay.
If you like it. How about you, Sister Barker?
I don't mind.
Yeah, that's okay. So they say my installation is between 10 and 12. But I don't know if they took into consideration that I'm back here in the woods.
Well, you better call them. You probably want to call them and see.
Oh, they got my thing pinned down, so
Okay.
I'm gonna have to call you later to make sure if it's not done by 12 o'clock.
Okay.
To let you know how it's going. Yeah.
Okay.
You know when it's done.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, ma'am.
Okay.
Y'all be blessed. I know you ladies probably hear the update with Brother Lucent, right?
Yeah. They're
Right.
gonna do that thing this morning.
Right. They're going to do some procedure on him this morning. So
Cleaning of the blood.
yeah. So let's.
I got a maybe he didn't feel up well on Sabbath. It's only after we realized he wasn't doing well that I realized he wasn't in church on Sabbath.
Yeah, he wasn't there. Well, I wasn't there, so I wouldn't know, you know. But I know I didn't see him Sabbath evening when I came.
Clear, clear. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know what that is. Mhm. Let's get out of here. It's time to go. Oh, I got my water bottle.
Yeah.
I was forgetting my water bottle.
All
Claire,
right.
Claire Bear. Have we met before? Claire, Claire Bear.
We'll see each other. Okay.
I'm running late. You gotta go. Heading out to work. What are you doing?
Yeah, you
And in this time zone, it is definitely dark. Well, the sun is just coming up. Actually, I believe it's going to be a cloudy day, as you can see. Yesterday, when I left, the sun was already trying to say hello. But this morning, it is cloudy with a chance of meatballs. So how are you doing in your evening or your morning or your afternoon? It's not that cold today, thankfully. Oh, you're just coming in with good vibes. Clear, clear, Bayer. Yeah. If you go with Jesus, yeah, if you go with Jesus, lights out. Yep, it's dark out here. What are you doing today? Turn my lights on. You know how many people I pass in the morning time? You know, now that we have our dashboard that's lit up, a lot of people seem like they forget to turn their lights on. And then you can't really see them coming down the road. I don't know how someone could really not recognize that their lights are off when it's dark out here. But some people just don't recognize that their lights are off. I guess because my vision is like saying, turn the light on, you can't see, turn the light on. From the country to the city. Yeah, from the country to the city. So I live in the country and I work in the city. Yeah. Whoa. I keep seeing this water, but I'm like, I don't remember it raining, but the rain, it must have rained. Oh, yeah, that night when it rained. Because I'm like, why is the road washed out on that side? It was raining one night, like in the night. It must have rained pretty good. Because that side of the road is a bit rough. I'm eating apple. Most of the time I grab a protein shake and fruit and hit the road because I don't really wake up to cook hot food in the morning. And I really don't like to eat a bunch of processed hot food. When you eat that processed hot food, to me I just feel instantly hungry. So it's like, why do it? So for me, I grab a protein shake or a fruit smoothie with protein or something. And some kind of fruit and hit the door. Hit the door. What about you? It's supposed to be raining. I think when it rains again, it's going to drop the temperature again. These are the kind of clouds that just hang around all day. I have not made it to the, as you would say, the road. It takes me a while to get to the road. And sometimes if the road is bad, it takes me like maybe 10 minutes because I don't want to hurt my little car. So now I am making it to the road. We made it. So that basically took me, yeah, maybe about 7 minutes. And somebody's riding with no light on. Is that a light? Oh. The car has one little light. And that's one little park light. And all of the other lights, the same thing I was just talking about. I wasn't sure if it was a motorcycle or if it was a car, but it's a car. There's no lights on the back. On the front, they've got one little park light. So unsafe. And once that car goes to a certain distance, you really can't. You can see it, but you can't see it. And if someone's not paying attention, that's how people hit cars in the back or in the side or whatever, because you can't see it. Please turn your lights on. It could save many lives. Thank you. It's a beautiful morning. Sometimes you can see the sunrise, but today, because it's cloudy, you can't see it. Sorry. But I have no control over the weather. Steal away. Steal away. Steal away to Jesus. Oh, steal away. Steal away home. I ain't got no to stay here. Oh, steal away. Steal away home. I ain't got long to stay here. Do 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 do. Soon I will be done with the trouble of the world. Trouble of the world. Trouble of the world. Oh, soon I will be done with the trouble of the world. Going home, do-do-do-do, to live with God. 'Cause I want to meet my Father. Oh, I want to meet my mother. I want to meet my Jesus. I'm going home to live with God. Da 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 da. So I say sooner we'll be done with the trouble of the world. Oh, trouble of the world. Doo doo doo. Trouble of the world. will be done. Hey, hey. With the trouble of the world. And I'm going home. Yes, I will. Going home to live with God. Amen. Yeah. Soon I will be done. What's your favorite spiritual? You know, there's so many spirituals from around the world. So many favorite spirituals. But soon I will be done. Sooner will be done. There'll be no more weeping and wailing. There'll be no more. I don't think I need heat on this morning. I'm starting to feel like I'm sweating. It warmed up this morning. It's like 55 degrees. Ooh, sooner will be done. Sometimes we feel like we got a lot of trouble going on. But that song always reminds me that sooner will be done. Maybe not today, but tomorrow, sooner will be done. With the trouble of the world, going home. Going home. Are you going to get off my left side? Let's go. Get off my left side. Bye-bye. Get off my left side. Sometimes people drive really slow. I like to get over because there's a merge. And some people always want to do weird stuff, so I just get out of their way. Because I want to meet my Jesus. I want to meet my Father. Oh, soon now. Let me see something. Be right back. Oh, I guess you guys are being extremely quiet. Oh, who is that? Wait a minute, where have you been? Thank you for the donation to the channel. I had to refresh the screen because I was like, either a troll or somebody comes in here to say something. Get away. Let me get around. Go around me. These people are always on their speed. I don't want to speed. Doesn't get me to work any faster, I don't think. Does it? Yeah, I've been incognito. So you're Crystal Williams. You know that YouTube has changed from the title to the handle. Yeah. Thank you for the donation on the channel. Appreciate it. Clint's TV. Good morning. No, I'm going to work. I'm just going to work now. Clint's TV. Unicorn star. On the word. I haven't thought about Valentine's Day. Yep, happy belated New Year and Merry Christmas to you too, Crystal. don't know how you say your channel name, but blessings to you too. THAANTIPRINC. Welcome to the channel. Blessings on that journey. Mocha's doing good. Mocha's still having seizures. That hasn't changed. She let me cut her toenails this morning. I was happy. I was like, before I go to work, let me see if she'll let me cut her toenails. So she did. I was like, yay. So she's having a good morning. She wasn't trying to bite or anything crazy. And I've learned a lot more about cutting nails. So she's not in fear. Like, mommy's gonna make me cry. So that was a win this morning. How you been doing, Crystal Williams? What was your channel name? The reason why I know exactly is you because I know your profile picture. And if you change your profile picture, then I would get confused. But your channel name wasn't Crystal Williams. What was your channel name? Crystal? Oh, yeah, Kay. Yeah, I couldn't remember exactly what it was, but I recognized that beautiful purple thing. The telltale purple profile photo. Yeah, life is rough. Tell me about it. I took about 2 months off. Actually, it was more than 2 months off from YouTube. Yeah, like they said, YouTube is my hobby. I guess it's a hobby. Yeah. So I had to put it aside. It could be draining. I realized I was doing a lot of lives. It was a lot. Oh, I understand. Well, then you might want to go in and change your name because now it's broadcasting your channel handle. So, I mean, like I've suggested to some people who said that for whatever reasons. I never would suggest that anyone put their full name out there unless they're just really wanting to put their full name out there because of whoever they are. But just take a moment and go in and change your handle if you don't want your name to be out there. But it makes sense from the side of people who are trying to connect with people because it helps you to see the channel handle, which is the more accurate address. So if someone sees your channel handle, then they can locate your channel easier. Because like, for example, my name could be John Brown, but then when you go in there with John Brown, and then there's so many John Browns, and you don't know which one is the John Brown that you're looking for unless you really, really know that that's the John Brown. But the handle gives you a direct address. No, I wasn't out of work. You're talking about after surgery? Well, I was intentional, y'all, for healing, if that's what you're talking about. I'm talking about being away from YouTube. I don't consider YouTube work, so I'm thinking you're talking about when I had surgery. Well, I'm not healed up, far from it. They told me that it's going to take like about 2 years. I just do home physical therapy. And then every time I keep hurting myself, then I have to slack off because I have to give my shoulder a chance to heal again. If I keep doing things I'm not supposed to be doing. I fell again, but that didn't help. The day after New Year's, I fell. And then I caught myself trying to help my mommy do something, and I hurt myself. And every day I go to work, I hurt myself. I had to freeze my shoulder. I hadn't really done that in a while, but because usually when I get home, I just take a hot shower, stand there, and let the hot water do what it does. But yesterday I had to freeze my shoulder. Literally, because it was hurting like really bad. But I need my hands. You don't realize. I don't know. I was watching this guy. He's a motivational minister. I think he's from Uganda. He has limb differences. Yeah. But those kind of people, they could be like the most motivated and motivational people. Yeah. But you really need your arms, and then I guess you really don't need your arms. So I've been trying to like live life with one arm, but when I use one arm, it still brings pressure and strain on the other side because you know you keep on. See, this side can't help but move. If you do like a one arm dance, both sides are still moving, so you can't win for losing. You can't lose for winning, however that goes. But anyway, yeah, I was gazing at the beautiful sunset, and I was standing in the backyard, standing beside the plants, and all of a sudden I just knew I was on the ground. I felt myself going backwards. I was like, oh no. And then I tried to catch something, which I didn't catch anything. There was nothing really to catch. And then I really fell, like really hard. And that's when I was still weighing about 150 pounds. Thank goodness I've lost some of that stay at home and eat food all day weight. Well, yeah, I really fell. I really fell. You know how you're falling and you're really falling because you weren't trying to fall, you just fall. You get the point, I think. It was quite painful. I had to like lay down for 2 days. I did my own the most recent, yeah, my left shoulder. Yeah. But even still, when I fell, I jerked like my whole body. I mean my whole body. I jerked myself so hard to the point where blood was coming out of my nose. That's how hard I fell. It's bad. But after about 2 days, I started to feel better. Like my head, I guess I probably had like mild concussion because when I was looking it up with my Google medical doctor, yeah, I'm pretty sure I had like a mild concussion, especially for the fact that like blood was coming, just a little blood, not a lot of blood. I didn't really get alarmed because it was just a little blood, but that really let me know that my brain was shaking. Yeah. So if I act a little loopy, maybe that's why. Everybody's speeding. Like the speed limit is now 45. I'm not gonna speed with you guys. They're leaving me. They're leaving me. But life is definitely rough. It can be rough. I've been trying to stick to the positive side. Stay on the positive side. Keep the mind on the positive side. Yeah. I'm trying to stay okay. Trying to stay okay. I'm glad you're okay too. Yeah, I have been gone so long. And yeah. I pretty much kind of caught up with all of my regular YouTube family. You know how YouTube could be after you're gone for so long. People disappear. They disappear. But thank you for hopping in and checking in on me. It's going to be a cloudy day today, supposedly. The forecast says. Then it's supposed to rain. Let's see if this rain falls. Google says it's supposed to rain, but my weather app says it's not going to rain. Welcome to Florida. I'm thankful for it all. The good, bad, the ugly, great or small. Yeah, trust me, I was out of here. It was probably about almost 3 months, really. It was over 2 months. 'Cause I remember when I look back, like I think the day before Thanksgiving, that was like the last live that I did, and I didn't really come back until sometime in January. And I don't consider myself back, but I'm back. I just pace myself. I don't put that high demand on me. I was trying to reach a goal. I met the goal. And now it's time for goal number 2. Yeah, because I wanted to monetize the channel. I monetized the channel. Yeah. And then I'm just taking it easy. Yeah. I don't let YouTube control my world. I don't want it to control my world. I don't want social media to control my world, for that matter. So I've even been purging my hand of my phone. And then I saw someone else with this. I go live randomly in the morning and randomly after work. I don't really have a set schedule. But generally, some mornings, I try to do at least one morning. I don't really have a set morning. I don't want to box myself in and say every Tuesday, and then I don't want to show up on Tuesday. So, yeah, sometimes I go to live before bed or right after work. Yesterday I went live right after work. But sometimes when I get home, by the time I get home, I'm done. I'm done. It's time to relax and take care of myself at that time. Been trying to eat healthier. It's like you see the same cars every day. I'm thinking that person got a new car, because I remember it passed me yesterday. Now people get new cars for the holidays. It's like you see the same cars every morning, pretty much. Everybody's on the same rat race, doing the same thing. No. But I'm gonna sort it out sooner or later. I try to pop in on 2 channels, so that makes it, a bit more. Yes, ma'am, but thank you for popping in this morning. And when I was looking at some of the lives, every now and then I would just see what other YouTubers are doing. A lot of people don't really go live, at least not like the regular people. And then you have these very interesting people that go live. Yeah, I've seen all kind of things out of curiosity when I was exploring and trying to learn about what other people are doing. And then I saw somebody like me with the bonnet on their head. Ooh, cherries, strawberries, and oranges. That's a big boost to vitamin C and other nice vitamins and minerals. Yeah, I ate a lot of sugar. I purposely bought it and then I ate it. And when you eat sugar, especially if you have joint pain, it's like I immediately felt that sugar in my joints, increasing the pain. And I'm like, why are you doing this to yourself? So I've been trying to tell myself no. And I still stand by, if I don't buy it, I can't eat it. Yeah, so I don't go to the store and intentionally buy sweet cakes, and I may walk down the aisle and say I used to be lured in by you, but no. Yeah, I mean, it's a choice. You just have to make that choice, and I've been trying to make harder choices for my good. Yeah, because I don't want to be getting sick. Even though you can get sick when you're doing the best, you could be like one of the healthiest people and suddenly boom, you're sick. But if I can do something to prevent it, that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do today. And yeah, no, I haven't. Tart cherry. My mom gives me this stuff. We usually use turmeric, turmeric chews, which are so hard to chew. If you know what that turmeric tastes like, it's like I don't do that too often. Some of the time, turmeric is in our food, but from what I've learned, you have to have quite a big dosage of turmeric. Because I think you're supposed to have like a tablespoon, I think, which is hard to. And there's so many different people that tell you to mix it with this or mix it with that so you can, get it down. But that's a rough one. But I try to use foods that are anti-inflammatory as well. And I think cherries, if I'm not mistaken, cherries are anti-inflammatory. I think. Because I know we were drinking the cherry juice. Cherry juice can be quite expensive. I guess because the cherry is so small and you have to process it. But if I'm not mistaken, I think cherry juice is for inflammation, I think. I don't really have time to Google that right now, but yeah. A lot of fruits and veggies have their natural medicinal, purposes. Yeah. And it's not that cold this morning. Thankfully, it's 53 degrees. My car is starting to make a sound. I had this video. I need to find this video where this mechanic was. My car is slowly getting older. It's like it just suddenly wants to start getting older. But it's making this sound, and I know the sound is a little warning sound. It's making this little sound, and I don't like to hear any sound. I don't know if you hear that sound. There's this very light little rattle sound. But anyway, it's saying, buy a car, buy a car. I'm like, no, I don't want to buy a car. Because I feel like when your car starts acting up, you might as well just start getting ready to get another car. That's how I feel. Because then after that, it's like one thing after another. Oh, okay. My mom also just got this other stuff too, which I have not tried. Yeah. Especially as a little lady going down the road by herself. Even though I have roadside assistance, but that's neither here nor there because when you need them, they're not immediately there. You got to wait. You got to wait your turn, right? But yeah, that's what's up. It's not a big sound, but I'm very sensitive when it comes to the maintenance of my car. And I didn't know that when you go to those quick lube oil places that they're pulling up your Carfax. Did you know that? The guy that was the manager when I went to do my oil change a few weeks ago, he was basically trying to find something for me to pay them to do for me. But he's like, oh, you've been on your car maintenance. I'm like, excuse me? I'm like, of course I've been on my car maintenance. Like, I'm not coming here, but I just want you to do my oil change. I think I try to do what I'm supposed to do. He was trying to figure out what he could get me to do. Who got the pepper spray ready? What are you talking about? Yeah, one of my YouTube family members told me about this pepper spray to get. I got it. You probably can't see it because it's off camera, but he told me to get this kind that has a whatever he told me, that's what I got. Yeah. I kept saying I was gonna get one, and I kept on not. Why are you telling me about pepper spray? What did I say about pepper spray? What did I say about pepper spray? Why would I need pepper spray? Though he was not being mean or anything. I didn't feel like I needed to pepper spray him. It's one of those open places, like those places that you go to and they tell you that you stay in your car, you don't get out your car. One of those kind of places where it's all open so everybody can see everybody. I mean, that would be kind of creepy to have to pepper spray somebody in a case like that, but you never know. Never know. It's crazy. Well, it's time to jumpstart another workday. And I don't know, there are people making fun of these respiratory illnesses and this COVID stuff. Oh, the road. Oh, yeah, the roadside assistance. That could be weird too. You never know who's pulling up, right? For sure. I didn't have pepper spray the last time I had roadside assistance. But anyway, be careful out there in these streets because there's all kind of cooties going on. You can't be too careful. But yeah, some people seem to be making fun of these respiratory things. And I saw this one video and someone was saying that that person seems to be pretending to have COVID because they saw them on another platform and they were doing something different. But why would someone want to pretend to have COVID? Why would you make fun of that after we know that time was such a time worldwide, basically, for the most part? Like, why would you want to make fun of that? I don't know. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. But anyway, be careful out there and keep your hands washed. If you weren't washing them before, start washing them now. And like they say, it's kind of hard to start new habits for some people. But if you were already washing your hands, you know what I mean? There's no need to tell you, right? But thank you for popping in, Kay. But yeah, take time to change your handle if you don't want people seeing your full name. That would be my that would be my suggestion. I'm trying to put my visor up. I always try to protect my little dashboard. That's one thing I never like it when your dashboard starts getting weird. So I keep it protected. I don't want to do this day. My shoulder is not happy today, y'all. But we got this. We can do it. We got this. We got this. I see my coworkers are coming in the building. We got this day. Regardless of what it may look like, we got this day. Again, thank you for supporting the channel, Miss K. You don't have to, but you do. So I really appreciate that. From the bottom of my heart. So until we meet again, good people. More love, more joy, and the more peace. And let me go before I'm late. Because I need my phone to clock in. And I can't clock in while you guys are looking at me. So until then, bye. Bye, bye, bye.